Aquarius, welcome to your reading. So I'm just going to jump right in with your current energy and find out what's happening in your world. Tell me what's influencing you. What do you need to know? Tell me about your past. And your strength. And your near future. Interesting. What else do you need to know? I did not mean to grab two cards. They definitely came out together. What else is influencing this? I can tell you right now, there's a lot of self-deception happening here. Okay, again with your two cards. So let's find out a little bit more. Not a surprise. Page of Cups, sitting here, bottom of the deck. There was some sort of offer of love, either you made or somebody made to you. Could have been reciprocal. Take it as it resonates. But this is about love more than anything else. And what I'm getting here is very interesting. Your current energy, Four of Swords in reverse. This is about moving on. This is about moving forward. Four of Pentacles in reverse. This isn't... I'm trying to think of the best way to articulate this. You want to move forward, but in a way that doesn't feel like the way that you've always done things. This Four of Pentacles energy, if it was in the upright, this is the foundation of who you are. This is kind of just that core of your personality, of what you want, what drives you, what makes you feel stable and kind of secure within a relationship, since this is about a relationship. And so what this is telling me is that you want to move forward, but you kind of almost want to, you want to do it in a different way and not necessarily discount the way that you've always done things, but really just almost taking a leap of faith. Leap of faith is what's coming to mind here. And so this is your current energy. You're trying to figure out that whole kind of dynamic. Page of Pentacles here. This is really trying to understand exactly the best approach to a situation. This is Virgo energy. Virgo is, and this isn't necessarily the card of Virgo, but I'm getting Virgo out of this. So there's a lot of internal analysis happening. There's a lot of thought behind this. Virgo is very good at taking that step back and really just thinking about analyzing what are the best options, thinking through those options. That's what the universe is kind of encouraging you to do. But then from a page standpoint, because this is a page, there's also a component of talking about this. And the pages are messengers. So this is all about some sort of communication related to the best approach. So I'm looking here in the past and I'm getting the Devil in reverse. This is Capricorn energy, but it doesn't have to be a Capricorn. What this really tells me is there was something here that was holding you back. Maybe it was holding this relationship back. Maybe this is a new relationship and maybe this is representing prior relationships, but there was something here that was holding you back and it was really toxic. And what you're trying to do now is move forward in a different way. So this does feel like you're trying to let go of whatever toxic energy is connected to this past so that you can move forward in a different way. Your strength is going to be balance. Another air sign, this is Libra. This is all about just balancing the scales of justice. How do you do things in a fair way? That's what you're trying to do. I am also seeing in your near future, these are the two cards that came out at once. So Eight of Wands and the Six of Cups. So this is all about communication related to something in your past. Could be a past person. That's why I'm getting this offer of love. Could have been in the past, and this could all be about a past person, but this could also be a new person, and maybe you still have this connection to the past, or maybe you're going to be talking about something related to your past. But that's coming up here in your near future. Over here, this is what has been influencing this entire situation. This is the self-deception that I was talking about, because what I'm seeing here is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and I'm getting the Seven of Swords in the upright. So the Seven of Swords in the upright is somebody who is a trickster, somebody who takes what he or she wants and doesn't care about the consequences. But with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is almost like you were turning a blind eye to it. You were allowing this situation, and maybe you're, I'm getting a lot of self-deception, so I'm just going to go with that one. You convinced yourself that you were doing the right thing, even though based on your experience, you know you weren't. That's what this is about. You convinced yourself of something here that wasn't real. Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles is your hopes or fears. Queen is very stable. This is somebody who's very nurturing, very loving, very supportive, kind of somebody who always has your back. That's what you're looking for. So this is a hope or fear. In your potential outcome, I'm getting the Emperor in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. And so this is about, interesting, it feels like you're waiting to see how things are going to play out when you change something here. Because this Emperor, if you think about who the Emperor is, and there isn't the Empress out here, at least not yet. We'll see if the Empress shows up. But the Emperor energy can be somebody who's very set in his or her ways and always expects things to be done a certain way, kind of my way or the highway. You have to fit into everything. So trying to think of like trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. Like this person is always trying to make that happen, but that's not reality. You can't take, if this is like toxic energy where you're trying to take somebody from the present and make them fit into your past, it doesn't work that way. And so this is about, well, what happens if I change that? What happens then? So let's start clarifying and see what else we can get here. Tell me about the Four of Swords in reverse with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I knew she was coming out. This is the Empress in reverse. So interesting. Divine counterparts are out here with the Emperor and the Empress. So whoever this person is, whoever the person that you're thinking of, there is a connection between the two of you, and it's a pretty strong one. And you're in this energy of figuring out just this whole path. The Empress isn't here to give me any other message than to kind of highlight the Emperor and the Empress represent you and this other person. Male or female, doesn't matter. It's just really the energy of the card, and what I'm getting is a high vibration between the two of you. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Okay. With this, was there a breakup? Was there a break? Was there some sort of pause here? Figuring out exactly what happened and how to adjust. Because I can see down here that you do want to move on, whether it's move on with a different person or move on with this person. I'm not going to say one way, whether it's one or the other, because it's not going to be the same for every single person listening to this reading. But there is this energy. Some of you will want to work things out with the old person, and some are going to leave the old person behind, especially if it's this Devil energy, and move on to somebody else. So tell me about the Devil. Nine of Swords in reverse, yeah. Whatever happened here with this person in your past, it did create a lot of pain. There was a lot of probably sleepless nights, a lot of grief, a lot of anxiety. Tell me about the Justice card. Six of Wands, love it. Lots of balance, lots of victory here, lots of success. So let's find out about your near future. Tell me more about this communication with the past. High Priestess in reverse. Whatever communication is going to happen here is going to be very clear. There isn't going to be any secrets left to be discovered. It's going to be something that you are going to be very aware of, kind of the truth of the situation. You're going to see things clearly. Tell me about the self-deception. Got the Fool in reverse. If there was an ending here, and there could have been, because I've got the Four of Swords out here twice, and I've got the Fool out here in reverse. Whatever you were telling yourself, two things. Either you told yourself things were a certain way and it ended, or it ended and you told yourself things were a certain way. That's what's happening here. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Hanged Man in reverse. I love it. So yeah, you do want to move. So I'm getting 2 move forward cards here and in the same row. So we have the 4 of Swords in reverse, and I also have the Hanged Man in reverse. It's very similar energy, and you want to move forward with whoever is represented with this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles and the Empress could be the same person. Tell me about the Emperor in reverse with the 2 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Pentacles. This is, wow. Okay. So you do want to kind of figure out and kind of wait to see what happens when you do make this change. But from an 8 of Pentacles standpoint, you already know that this is a change that needs to happen. The 8 of Pentacles is somebody who is very skilled at what he or she does. You already know in order to get Y as a result, I have to do X. And so that's something that you already know, but now it's about waiting to see, because there is another person involved, and that other person is a wild card here because you don't know how this person's going to respond. And so you can make all these changes that you think are going to get the outcome that you're looking for, but there is this waiting energy because it does depend on the other person. You can't control that. With this Emperor energy, no matter how hard you try, you can't control this other person. So let's get any last messages. Okay. For Aquarius. So I got 2. Shocking. The first one is last quarter moon in Capricorn, leave the past behind. Yep. The other one is very interesting here. Full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. It feels like both of those really kind of sum up your reading beautifully here, Aquarius. So this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.